as much as possible. You need to be out of the system and in real money that holds your wealth. Real money. This is a club, and you and I are not in them. We need to have our own club. That's what this is about. That's what community is all about. Because here we are. How can you protect yourself? You can protect yourself with gold and silver. Because if you do it in ETF form or any other digital paper form, no, that is totally not the same as doing it in purely physical form. That's the way I personally hold it. That's the way I recommend everybody personally hold it, because it has no counterparty risk and it is proven to protect you during times of crisis. Get ready for this crisis. Get ready. Get ready. They cannot make that transition from one interest rate LIBOR into the new interest rate SOFR in 2023 without major crisis. Maybe we'll have it now to justify not doing it then, just like we did with the more recent crisis that we are still dealing with. I'm telling you, people, every single thing that I'm seeing is telling me that we are on the brink. 2007, the dollar against other currencies, that's what you're looking at here, a basket of currencies, broke to levels never before seen. And then after it did that, well, let's see, we had the great financial crisis, right? So you think nothing happened? Well, it was a huge deterioration. But what I want to point out was when the dollar was weaker, and even recently, which I'll show you, emerging markets or other countries that do not print dollars like we do here in the US loaded up on dollar-denominated debt. For those that have been watching us for a while, then you'll recall that this is something that we've talked about over the years. Why? Because it seemed cheaper to service that debt when dollars were cheaper. But now, because of the interest rates, the dollar is getting, or appears to be getting, stronger. 54 countries around the world are currently facing debt crisis insofar as debt payments are hampering government's ability to preserve, well, that part's garbage. But we already saw that the sovereigns, the governments, were the biggest issuers of dollar-denominated debt. So they take in tax revenue, they've got to pay that dollar-denominated debt by going out into the open market and buying dollars to service it. Do you see that problem? But also you need to know, there are 196 countries in the world. So 54 countries are currently facing debt crisis. Eliminate as much risk as you can. Eliminate it by going into physical gold and physical silver. That's really the only way that you can eliminate this risk. The only way.